All right, time is running out for some Henderson residents who've been told they might need to abandon their own homes. We've been following this story all week long after Somerset Park residents reached out to us for answers. They've been notified that some longtime underground water issues were even worse than they could have imagined.
Our Giovanni Carrillo first reported the story on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, Brian Ketchum was there when residents took their concerns to local leaders. And this morning, senior reporter Alyssa Bethencourt takes the issue to Henderson's mayor and finds out how the state plans to get involved.
These puddles of water at the complex paint a small picture of a much larger problem here at Somerset Park. Time is ticking and residents may need to pack up their things and move in less than 2 weeks if necessary repairs aren't made. In this Henderson neighborhood, trouble is bubbling up from beneath as a hidden water leak fuels sinkholes, threatening to turn the serene Somerset Park into an evacuation zone.
It infuriates me.
Henderson Mayor Michelle Romero speaking on the problem for the very first time since residents of the 85-unit community received this letter from the city on Monday. In it, residents were told the HOA has until September 10th, just 2 weeks, to fix their water distribution system or everyone could be forced out.
Someone should be held responsible. I just don't know who that might be.
Residents have been left confused and wondering how the problem got so bad without anybody being notified sooner.
Like, what is all this? I didn't know nothing about it.
Apparently, it's been going on for a few years, and the city just became aware of it a few weeks ago when a sinkhole appeared at the property. The extent of the damage? Severe.
The thought of having to go find a new place to live on such short notice is stressful.
Clark County officials say the previous management company neglected the problem and was barely breaking even on their $20,000 monthly water bill. When Camco, the new management company, took it over, it made it almost impossible to cover the cost.
Homeowners Association has failed this community at every level. At the beginning of this, they were in constant contact with our code enforcement. They were letting them know what the extent of the problems were, but recently they have stopped communicating, and that's something we're trying to get back on track.
To do that, the Henderson mayor has reached out to Governor Joe Lombardo, hoping that the state could now step in and help them find a solution. What that could be and how soon it could happen is still in the air.
It shouldn't have to come to this point.
And the city of Henderson tells us they have departments working to determine the total cost of the damages. Reporting in Henderson, I'm Alyssa Bethencourt.
And Camco, the HOA currently managing that property, did send us a statement. It reads in part, quote, due to financial stressors based on the community's budget shortfalls and past management, the board is facing some budget issues and Camco is efforting solutions. Now, Channel 13 also contacted the Southern Nevada Water Authority to ask if it had previously found any issues related to this leak or seen any unusual water usage in that area. We are waiting on a response, but we'll continue trying to get some answers.
We'll take